morning class. Today we are going to start a new chapter which talks about roots. Chapter number 4, Absorption by Roots. First we need to understand that what is a plant, and we know that a plant is composed of a root system and a shoot system. So in this chapter the main thing that we are going to study is absorption. And absorption by roots, how it takes place, what are the various methods that a plant or roots take to do this absorption. Now, roots, we know that they are a part of a plant which are below the soil or in the soil, below the ground, and the main task of these roots is number 1, strength to the plant as they hold and support the plant by clinging to the rocks and soil and all the humus or any kind of material that is present in the soil. And this is how they provide strength to the plant, and they also help in stopping soil erosion because of the roots the plant stays there and soil erosion does not happen. The second point is absorption, that is of mineral and water. There are so many things that even we require to grow, the plant does too, and in order to do that the roots absorb minerals, salts and water and other nutrients. The third point is store food and starch. The roots of the plant, mostly like tuberous roots of plants like potato and carrot, radishes and so on. These types of plants, they store their food in the form of starch and they form a bulbous structure, and this is how they store food. Lastly, respiration and nitrogen fixation. These are the two most important functions of a root. Nitrogen fixation helps in promoting good nitrogenous compounds in the soils because they help in the growth of the plant, and they help in respiration. Respiration as in they absorb water. They help in cellular respiration as well as they help in promoting photosynthesis by absorbing water and taking it to the leaves. Now let us talk about point number 2, which is absorption. Absorption takes place by these 3 methods, which is in your book: imbibition, diffusion, osmosis. And these 3 methods we are going to study furthermore, that how imbibition, diffusion and osmosis takes place. In osmosis there are 2 types of osmosis, which is endosmosis and exosmosis. And coming down to the first point, imbibition. Imbibition is the absorption of water by solid particles and seeds and other particles that can absorb water, and because of this seed germination happens. Diffusion, whereas, is the movement of molecules from one region to the another region, which means where it is in higher concentration it will move to a lower concentration. To give a very simple example for this is, when you spray a deodorant or perfume in the room in one corner, then it will diffuse, the particles, the molecules will diffuse till there is an homogeneous environment. In osmosis, it is the movement of solvent from a region of higher concentration to lower concentration. In endosmosis, it comes inside. In exo-osmosis, it goes outside. In part 2, let us talk about in detail about these points.